What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Calcio with Rino. Zed. I hope you like that because my buddy's been bugging me every time. Calcio with Rino. Zed. So hope you like my little interaction of that. Of course, the topic of today is Juventus. No, Verona against Juventus 1-1. Then I can give my 2 cents of the Milan game that I watch and a little bit Inter at the end of the day. Inter. They beat Sassuolo, but it wasn't pretty as well. Because we can complain in our end, our team wasn't pretty. Not a good performance. Yes, there was a bad red card, which I will explain. Yes, Tudor did the big mistakes. Okay, he's on fault too, and the players itself. Now, let's start off with this game. I don't know, days, weeks, let's say days, people were complaining this formation of three, it ain't gonna be pretty having Kalulu with Gatti. What I saw, Gatti almost scored his own goal, and luckily did get a goal, saved it. But, it was really terrible. Like, my thoughts on Gatti, I like him whatsoever, but based on what I see, man, like, dove è uscito questo qua? This midfield, it's always the same thing. It seems like everybody's tired. Locatelli, I understand that he has just had a baby. Very, very tiring team, Yes, Conceição scores that one goal. But then, close to the end of the first minute, there was a PK for Verona. The guy scores, which Verona compared to Juventus, let's be real, and I don't want to hear this, that in 7 games we played so much, it doesn't matter. It is Verona, all right? The first big mistake you put Vlahovic, you got to put him on the bench. That's how he shows his true colors, not full time. All right? Every player, they seem like they're very sleepy, sloppy. Like, I have no clue what's up with this team. Yes, there was a so-called, people can sit there complain, a red card that wasn't given, but was it that going to resolve the solution? They scored the second goal, Verona, but then like it was offside. Verona put their best. We were sleeping, all right? Like, this is not acceptable. I don't want to hear these excuses. And Tudor sitting there talking about the rest. Yes, he did say that the players are at fault too. We cannot just talk about the rest. My thoughts on the rest? Yes, he screwed it up. And unfortunately, these screw-ups, then he gets punished after the game is done. We lose one. We only have 1 point in Tasca, and he goes back to Serie B. Like, what kind of referees you guys play? And on top of that, you think I'm happy to see the guy that hit hard Gatti, that's supposed to get the red card, was MVP? Now, what kind of Serie A is this? What kind of sports is this? Completely pathetic, man. Like, but I'm not gonna sit here find an excuse about my team. My team is in shits, all right? Sorry from Tudor. The guy doesn't know what he's doing, all right? Yes, we can all say that he's a Juventino, this and that. We have no choice. But this is the guy I said at the beginning. He is not our guy. Funny, I was talking with one of my paisans in Italy, and he said, "Oh, ti sei reso conto adesso? Oh, did you know this now after 4 games?" No, I know this when Tudor came. Yes, we were for miracle to be top 4. He was supposed to not be there. And then, on top of that, if I was Tudor, I would have left because Juventus had no choice to keep him because Gasperini didn't want to go. Conte didn't want to go. And then what? I didn't need to look at these 4 games. I at the beginning that this is our guy. And we're going to have the same mistakes as Motta. So I understand who's going to come at the moment in Juventus. Well, this is what we have, and we gotta be happy what we get, either the bad or the good. But we have to accept reality, and this team is not for Scudetto. That's all I can tell you guys. Because based on the other games, look at Milan. You know my thoughts of Allegri. But with one Campionato, they set one uh, focus. They got the players that he want. Yes, he was on the bench, but yesterday they beat the Udinese 3-1. And this team was like Fofana scored. 2 goals Pulisic. Now apparently now we're gonna see the big test with Napoli. But having Ricci on the side, Modric, that was a big offer. As long he's healthy, you see a different Milan. Playing as a team. There weren't pretty games, but I'm talking about yesterday's game. You know, wasn't too bad. I was pretty impressed, to be honest with you. That's the mentality we have. Yes, we beat Inter 4-3, but conceding 7 goals, and your guys' excuse that I'm hearing from all over the world that when did you ever see that we scored 12 goals? Well, when did you ever see that we conceded 7 goals in 2 games? Technically, you guys brainwashed me. Defense wins games, right? And now, of course, I was complaining when Allegri was there. Too much defensive. It's now, I don't even know what I want to know. But I'm being realistic what I'm seeing. you know? So, with me on the other hand, well, wait and see. Top 4 for sure. Maybe they might be competing for the Scudetto. We got to see with Napoli, yeah? Because tomorrow Napoli got Pisa. I think they're going to win. And we'll wait and see how is that going to turn out. Then, today, Inter, Sassuolo. I was hoping that Sassuolo would give me a present because Sassuolo did give Inter a hard time in the past. But even today, yes, Di Marco scored. But the team itself, they're kind of like in the same position as us. Very boring, even though they went 2-1, but they got lucky, yeah? What's his name? Pinamonti almost scored. Yes, they had an own goal too from a Sassuolo player. Poi uno non parla, il culo di Inter. Their luck is totally... But they are 10th place this moment. Yes, it is match day 4 early. Calma. So a lot of excitement your way, and we'll wait and see what's going to happen on the next games. But based on what I'm telling you, with my Juventus, there has to be lots to work on. And we cannot play like this in order to win the Scudetto. Milan, yes, they lost with Udinese the first game after so long whatsoever. Sloppy games, Allegri style, the Cortomuso style. I think it's a better Cortomuso when you play that with us. I gotta be honest. And, they're on the right direction. Then we got Inter, same position as us, because I put Inter and Juventus fighting for top 4. But people told me I'm not too worried about Inter. Okay, poi ne parliamo. They say the same thing about Juventus. Poi ne parliamo. But then what? Then we gotta see with Napoli. They only lost with Man City, but during the Campionato, niente. And it's true. Even Napoli, because I've been hearing people, even one of my best friends from Milan, Mr. Lino Juventus, all he does is complaining. Oh, I don't care. How come Napoli can win a cool of this and that, and we have to sit there that we didn't have to deserve a tie, or we have to play good. Play good or bad, yes, as long as you get the 3 points. But playing bad against Verona, amigo mio, a parlare che we almost lost with Verona. Let's be real. Okay, I can accept the fact last minute Akuro 1-0. End of story. If you people want to talk about 3 points. But tying in that position, non va bene. Non va bene. Anyways, you let me know what you think. Put a beautiful like and subscribe. I might do a little reel tomorrow about this Napoli. Maybe I might do a live. If not, guys, stay tuned. I'll do it sometime during the week because life is busy, and thank God I have 10 minutes to talk to you lovely people. Like and subscribe, and I'll chat with you lovebird soon. Barabim, baraboom. Forza Juve e a casa tutti. Ciao ciao.